I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
that I will execute the office of President to the United States faithfully,
that I will execute
the office of President of the United
office of President of
States,
the United States faithfully,
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
Preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr.
Barack
President.
Obama was elected president in 2008, becoming the 44th president of the United States. Expanded healthcare coverage for children. President Obama signed 2009 Children's Health Insurance Authorization Act, which allows the CHIP to cover healthcare for 4 million more children paid by a tax. He passed a healthcare reform. After 5 presidents over a century failed to create universal healthcare insurance, he signed the first Affordable Care Act in 2010. It covered 32 million uninsured Americans beginning in 2014. President Obama passed the stimulus. He signed the $787 billion American Recovery and Reinvestment Act in 2009 to spur economic growth amid greatest recession since the Great Depression. Unemployment claims began to subside. 12 months later, private sector began producing more jobs than it was losing. Obama passed a mini-stimuli, which helped families hurt by the recession and spur the economy as stimulus spending declined, signed series of measures to expand unemployment, insurance, and cut payroll taxes in half. President Obama completely turned around the U.S. auto industry. In 2009, he injected $62 billion in federal money. In 2011, the big 3 automakers all gained market share for the first time in 2 decades. The government expects to lose $16 billion of investment, less if the price of the GM stock still owns increases. Obama boosted fuel efficiency standards, released new fuel efficiency standards in 2011 that will nearly double the fuel economy for cars and trucks by the year 2025. President Obama ended the war in Iraq, ordered all U.S. military forces out of the country. Last troops left on December 18, 2011. President Obama began to draw out of the war in Afghanistan. In June 2011, U.S. forces were down to only 91,000, with 20,000 isolated to leave by the end of the summer in 2012. The combat missions there will be over by next year. Barack Obama increased support for veterans. With so many soldiers coming home from Iraq and Iran with really bad physical and mental health problems, he signed a new GI Bill of offering $78 billion in tuition assistance over a decade.
Good evening. Tonight, I can report to the American people and to the world that the United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al-Qaeda.
Eliminated Osama bin Laden in 2011, he ordered special forces to raid a secret compound in Abbottabad, Pakistan, in which the terrorist leader was killed and a trove of Al-Qaeda documents were discovered. President Obama came up with the policy of don't ask, don't tell. He ended the 1990 era's restrictions and formalized new policy in allowing gays and lesbians to serve openly in the military. A huge accomplishment.
We will reach. We are moving ahead on don't ask, don't tell. We should not be punishing patriotic Americans who have stepped forward to serve this country. We should be celebrating their willingness to show such courage and selflessness on behalf of their fellow citizens. Madam Chairwoman, delegates, I accept your nomination for President of the United States.
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
I, Barack Hussein Obama, do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully execute
the
office of President of the United States
office of President of the United States
and will, to the best of my ability, preserve, protect, and defend the Constitution of the United States.
the Constitution of the United States.
So help you God.
So help me God.
Congratulations, Mr. President.